Mircea Eliade was born to an Orthodox Romanian family in Bucharest, Romania on March 13, 1907. Eliade's adolescence was marked with an interest in the natural world, and he turned to study natural science and chemistry after completing his primary education, though he was known to have flunked several subjects before entering the University of Bucharest in 1925 to study philosophy. Throughout his early studies, Eliade learned Italian, English, Persian, and Hebrew. At the age of 20, he traveled to Italy to collaborate with Italian scholars. He was also awarded a sponsorship and scholarship to study in Calcutta in 1928. There, he learned Sanskrit, Pali, and Bengali while developing an avid interest in Indian philosophy. He received his Ph.D. in 1933 with a thesis in yoga practices, which was translated into French 3 years later and attained noteworthy influence in academia. In the 1930s, Eliade published writings which alluded to his right-wing allegiance to the Iron Guard, a revolutionary group which eventually led to his arrest and 3-week internment. He went on to serve as a Romanian diplomat. After his wife's death in Portugal, the rise of the Romanian communist regime convinced Eliade to move to France, where he wrote several novels and published in French magazines. He later moved to the United States, lecturing at the prestigious University of Chicago's Divinity School, and eventually became the chair of the History of Religions program. His work in redefining the program to reflect the study of religion as a sui generis, or unique, phenomenon is now seen by many as his greatest accomplishment, and his methods of researching cross-culturally has taken on a tradition of its own through many other scholars influenced by his work. Eliade's remarkable amount of editing and publishing towards the end of his life made him especially famous, as he is known for serving as the main editor of the Encyclopedia of Religion, the field's prominent reference work. Though his contributions to the study of religion are largely marked by his tremendous amount of research and writing, Eliade's career can be seen as part of several long-standing debates in the field. One characterized by the contestation over the irreducible nature of religion, since some scholars now see it as otherwise. Another characterized by the controversy over personal politics and the impacts they may have on one's scholarship. Eliade died in April 1986 after he had suffered a stroke 8 days before. The funeral ceremony was held at the University of Chicago's Rockefeller Chapel, where it was attended by 1,200 people. His work in comparative religions continues through many scholars who study in his tradition today.